Hello everyone, this is Chidam Knebal with Simple Words Books. I have recently received a lot of emails from you guys asking me to create a video on my books, and here's the first one. As you might know, Sam is Stuck is our first book and is currently our bestseller, and it has 4,497 words in the book, and it has a ribbon that is yellow, which also matches the word count. It is in the group for 2001 to 5,000 words. So I want to start with the first page of this book. It is a gift tag, which means that I really hope this book will be a gift for the child that reads it. I want them to feel that this is not homework, this is not a chore, this is something they can truly enjoy if they are given the opportunity and if they keep an open mind to it. I understand it is not a fun task at this point, but as it gets easier, which means that they need to practice, they can actually master it and truly enjoy it, because every book could just help them open up their imagination to worlds that they don't even know that exist yet. So having said that, what I would love to do is kind of explain why Simple Words is a bit different than any other book out there. It is written, as you know, for kids with dyslexia, and that means that the word selection is a bit different. I try to use short paragraphs, short sentences, and the words I have chosen are decodable words, meaning you can tap the sounds out, or they're most frequently used words in the English language, or they are easy sight words, which are kind of short and, again, frequently used. And if you look at the book, it has 6 chapters, and at the end, once the reader completes the 6 chapters, there's a certificate of accomplishment, because it's a true accomplishment for a kid to read a book like this, and they should really feel proud of it. You can tear this page out, put their name, date, and there's a signature part as well. You can put it on a board, you can frame it, whatever the child would feel proud of. It's again something that they should really be proud of, that they read this book. After that comes the word list, which I think is pretty critical and something that I looked for and hardly ever saw in any of the books that I was looking at. So there are 2 goals for this word list. Number 1, it's a really good gauge for the for us to see if this book is actually the right reading level for the reader. So if it has maybe a 2 to 4 or 5 difficult words on a page for the reader, that's, I think, a good level where they wouldn't be frustrated, but they could kind of push themselves a little bit and expand their reading vocabulary and capacity. But if it's more than that, then I would say maybe use the word list as a tool for practice. So look at those words that are difficult for them and practice reading and see if that helps. After the word list comes the comprehension workbook. I have space here for them to write, but if they're not enjoying writing, which could easily be the case, I wouldn't push it. You can just see whether they comprehended the chapter they read. So after every chapter, I would go back and answer those 4 questions, verbally or written, again, whatever the preference is, to make sure that they did comprehend what the story is about, what the character is doing, and how they're feeling. After the comprehension workbook, the next part I have is a question saying, do you want to write your own story? And maybe the reader will say, you know what, I want to write a few things down. Maybe I want to doodle there. Maybe I want to put some bullet points. Again, I wouldn't push it, but if they have the desire to do so, there is a place in this book for them to create their own story as well. So what is Sam is Stuck about? Sam is a little fish who is stuck in the rocks, and the family, the Kents, go on a relaxing boat ride in a pond, and they meet Sam's best friend, Gup, who is looking for someone to help free his friend. And Tim and Kim volunteer. They dive in the pond, and their journey begins. And hopefully they free Sam and everybody's happy. So if you have any questions, please leave them down. And I have actually one request. If you feel like you do want my books in dyslexia font, which we currently don't use. Currently we use Stanford Schoolbook font 14. And if you are interested in having my books in dyslexia font, please leave a comment in the below, or you can email me at knebel@simplewordsbooks.com, and I'll put that email in the below as well. That is KNEBEL@simplewordsbooks.com. Thank you so much for listening, and enjoy reading.